Tonight, we're looking at what a ban on importing Mexican cattle means for the ranchers across our area. The USDA won't allow any cattle or horses across the border over concerns about the New World screwworm.
KCBD News Channel 11's Dylan Villa continues our coverage on this threat to American herds and how it will impact the industry.
Over the weekend, the USDA suspended live cattle imports across the southern border due to how quickly the New World screwworm is moving north through Mexico. Secretary Brooke Rollins says it has nothing to do with politics or punishment. Rather, it's about food animal security.
We call them screwworms, but it's a fly. And this particular fly lays its eggs around on an open sore, an open wound. The eggs hatch, the larvae actually eat the living flesh of the animal, so they burrow down in there and start eating.
The U.S. eradicated screwworms by the end of the 1960s. Since then, countries through Central America have tried to do the same. Livestock economist David Anderson says this current outbreak is recent.
Started in November with a report that they had found a cow infested in Chiapas, the farthest south state of Mexico. We closed the border. We did a lot of kind of rules and regulations for importing cattle again.
The border reopened in February, but with screwworms seeing northward advancement, it's been closed once again for cattle, horses, and bison. The USDA is now trying to track the fly's movements, limit how far north infected animals can go, and prepare to eradicate the fly again.
A female fly mates once. We could breed male flies, we could produce them ourselves, we can irradiate them, which makes them sterile. Then we turn them loose out there in the wild and they breed with the females, and when the female lays eggs, nothing happens because they're sterile.
Anderson says there needs to be infrastructure in order to accomplish that, and right now there is none. The sterile fly production facility is currently located in Panama, so the U.S. is left without the proper tools. Anderson says the work needs to move fast if it's going to limit the damage for ranchers and consumers.
Currently, we have cattle prices at record high levels, all-time record highs. And so, closing the border does cut those supplies. It probably adds some more pressure to calf prices, upward pressure to calf prices, cattle prices, and longer term, some beef prices for the rest of us.
Texas imports around 1.3 million head of cattle from Mexico every year. USDA Secretary Rollins says the suspension will continue on a month-to-month basis until Mexico achieves what she calls significant containment. Dylan Villa, KCBD News Channel 11.